the state of media and local politics. So, of course, I want to ask you guys what you think of. It came out a little earlier this week. A periodical that has been very kind to me, has been very kind to the McGunks, is unfortunately going to cease operations this upcoming week. So the Providence Phoenix, known for its legendary smut section, this upcoming week it's calling it quits.
Well, the smut section has gotten smaller over the years. I don't know if you guys noticed that. With the internet and whatnot.
Times are tough in the kingdom.
We used to that was just fun, just cutting pictures out and sticking on guys' toolboxes. The KY kid KY kid that's gone for hire, you stick it to a guy's toolbox. But it was what you do every Thursday after work or school or whatever you did. You'd go to wherever you got it. You went and picked it up and you sat in the car and read. All right, what's happening this weekend? What's going on? What's that? And of course, Lupo's. Have the big back covers. You're like, okay, who's coming? Your favorites are to see it.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. That was the new paper years ago, right?
It's just, but it was the Phoenix.
That's
then it was the new paper, then the Phoenix new paper, then just the Phoenix.
I don't know how to read
I think that's
it doesn't really affect me at all.
Well, there's a lot of pictures.
Yeah, pictures are all right, but I got the internet.
But they were never shy about supporting local music. In that, I mean, if you sent them a show and you got it to them in time. I mean, they weren't shy about the listings. Yeah,
you just and it was like, oh, how'd you get in that? You just ask. It was pretty much that simple. Yeah, they're not going to come to your garage and stupid.
Give us your calendar.
But yeah, there's a number right on the bottom. If you want to be in this, call it. Okay, hey, thanks.
Send the tips. Yeah,
they'll put it down and they'll put it in that little section, the local thing, and going on this weekend as well. Whatever you're doing, and they do it.
I'm sure you were in the same situation as me, where people would come up to you and said, "Hey, I read about you in the Phoenix this week." A little bit further back before kind of social media completely was where it was at. But yeah, I mean, people would constantly come up to me and talk about seeing the show listings and, I came to the show this weekend because I read it in the Phoenix. So as you progress, and as any band progresses, you kind of have to figure out how to fill that gap, right?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Obviously with social media, Facebook and stuff. But I think that's kind of getting played out too, because, each one of us probably has someone or some promoter or some kind of thing that barrages you with crap, and you're like, okay, you don't even read it anymore.
Yeah.
That's it's probably something great in it. So people are resilient. Something else will come along. There'll be another paper or a new way of doing it. It's got to happen like that. Like Motif's doing their thing, which is cool, but they're only once a month now, so it's not as quick. And with the way people want information now, it's like quick.
Yeah, you really have to plan ahead, and I don't know if you've noticed this, but a lot of people that are in bands, people that are musicians, are a little disorganized. So you're not thinking about putting out a call for your show that's happening 2 months from now.
Right. Yeah, but something else. Whenever something goes away, something will fill the void. Like when all the clubs around here, we're going. They're like, there's nowhere left to play. Now there's a ton of places.
Yeah.
They're all renamed. They're all different. Same building, different new logo. It's all
that's the it's a very unique New England thing, and specifically a very unique Rhode Island thing to describe a club as what it used to be.
Yeah, like the squirrels, the keg. No, the spots, the keg.
Yeah,
the squirrels,
the old century. It's like it just it moves. It moves around and around.
The place above the old baby head.
Yep, above, and then.
Or the rocket.
Or the old AS220, or some people would call that the original AS220.
Yep.
So this is, unfortunately, what I have next is a now defunct band. They're actually from Australia, but we have to keep them alive in a radio way because they were probably one of the best shows I saw in semi-recent history for me. So this is a track called Devil Child, and this is a band called Zombie Ghost Train. You heard him here on The Tony Jones Show.
Kiss your lips, I got a gun in my pocket, got a tiger in your hips. 9 months later on the other side, my baby and me, we had a devil child. Devil child got glowing eyes, pointed, hey! guitar EQ. She said on it to the station. I can't tell ya how, but the Lord, the Father now. Devil child got glowing eyes, but the boy is hanging their well. Devil child got a soul to buy. My baby has a devil child.
I've grown fond of the chains that bind fractured memories of a past that was left behind. A place where I found comfort and was all mine to roam. How can I be a hostage if this is my home? They are the truth of which I knew not, a savior in disguise. They are the family I always sought, setting fire to the lives. Have these walls
better check the scanner because that I swore I heard a call. Oh man, I hope that what I thought I heard was just inside my head. The repeat confirms that it's something bad, so I drive up the street. When your time is up and you've had enough, please just look at me. You know it's tough and you've had enough. Stay right here with you. We're getting wetter from the rain that starts. It makes it hard to see just where you're bleeding. But I am sure we've got this far, and I have done all this before. It's a broken heart that needs treating. Oh man, I hope that what I thought I heard was just inside my head. The repeat confirms that it's something bad, so I drive up the street. When your time is up and you've had enough, please just look at me. You know it's tough and you've had enough. I'll stay right here with you. When your time is up and you've had enough, please just wait for me. You know you're tough and you've had enough. I'll stay right here with you. Stay right here with me. You know you're tough and you've had enough. I'll stay right here with you. When your time is up and you've had enough, please just look at me.
Man versus Train, the name of that one. My old pal Michale Graves, right here on the Tony Jones Show. Before that, you heard from Jonee B. Morbid off of the album Welcome to Die. That was Stockholm. And then last time we chatted, I brought you into some Zombie Ghost Train, the unfortunately now defunct Zombie Ghost Train. We heard Devil Child. You are tuned in to the Tony Jones Show online at TonyJones.org, on Facebook at Facebook.com/Tony Jones Show, on Twitter at Tony Jones in RI. I want to thank everybody for checking in with me on Twitter this evening or this day, or as we, of course, broadcast over the airwaves, over the internet, and throughout the universe. You could be listening at any time, but if you're checking in with me live and seeing how bad we screw up, possibly